what's going on? I just want to go over the lines that I'd be drawing all the time, kind of like lines like this and all that. But pretty much what that is, it's called support and resistance. And I want you to kind of see that support is, think of it as the floor. So you stand on the floor, you have support, and pretty much support, it kind of just holds it. It kind of just holds the price, and it uses that as a chair. All right. So that's pretty much support right here. And then resistance is like the ceiling. Okay. So think of resistance as a level that price cannot break above. So usually, if we have a level of resistance, we're kind of bouncing off of it multiple times. As you can see, this is a strong level of resistance. This is a strong level of support. Okay. So I want you guys to think this support equals, this is kind of basically the floor. Yeah, redo that. This is the floor. Okay. So this is support. This is the floor. And then we got resistance. And that is the ceiling. Okay. So study that, memorize that, and just don't forget it. Okay. Support, floor, resistance, ceiling. Support, price is bouncing on top of it. Resistance, price is bouncing below it. Now, this is the main important thing to know in the mastermind strategy. This is pretty much what the mastermind strategy consists of, is support and resistance. Because once you know how to draw these lines, the next step is easier. The next step is pretty much finding levels where price is going to break and close above it. So if you see right now, we're kind of in this little channel, like nothing's really happening. It's kind of just moving back and forth. But I could draw more demonstrations of support and resistance for you guys. Okay, so right here, what is this? Support. Okay, support. Price is closing above it, and it's using it as the floor. Okay, and then over here we have resistance. See how it touched it, and then it kind of went below it, and it kind of uses this as the ceiling. So we touched it right here, right here, right here, and then over here this is support. This one gets a little more confusing if this happens. But don't focus on this right now. Just focus on knowing how to draw your levels of support and resistance. Okay. And I can do more demonstrations over here. We have support, and then right here we have resistance. So you can kind of see, okay? Support right here, the floor, and then resistance right here, the ceiling. And then again right here, we have resistance, okay? That's the ceiling. Over here, we have support, which is the floor. And then right here we have resistance. Now, the reason why we do this and the reason why we have to draw these lines is because this is where we do our analysis. This is where we see where price is kind of where it's going next, kind of like predicting the next move. Okay, so this is a really nice trade right here. So I wanna show you guys something here. So you see how we have this level of resistance, which is the ceiling. So we held it multiple times, but over here, if we kind of drop down to a lower time frame, actually never mind. I don't know why I just did that. Shoot. Okay, let's go back here. All right, let's not drop to a lower time frame. All right, so we can pretty much see right here that this kind of candle right here, it kind of broke above this resistance and then kind of just continued up. And if we were to take this trader here, it could have been a very nice trade, like a very, very profitable trade. But this is the reason why we do this. So we pretty much broke and closed out of it. And usually when we break and close above a level of resistance, price is going to continue up to the next resistance level. So you can kind of see right here, this line and this line is pretty much the same. but we broke and closed above this resistance to go to the next level resistance. So right here we had this level of resistance where it couldn't break. So as you can see, it did not break above this, so it continued down. But if it was to break above this, break and close a body candle just like this, then we could have a continuation up. But that wasn't the case. Okay, so this is like pretty much how I trade, and this is pretty much the mastermind strategy. The mastermind strategy consists of drawing support and resistance levels, as well as drawing body close candles. And I just want you guys to be able to draw that. And once you know how to do that, you should be good. All right.